Good morning, everyone. Today I'm talking about the DBMS. This package belongs to CPCS fifth semester, CPCS fifth semester, third BSc, MPCS. It is called Computer Science paper. Title is Database Management System. Paper is 5A. Paper is 5A. Okay. In previous class, I was discussed about what is data, what is database management system, and what are the application of database management system, and the types of data models, advantage of data models, what is data model. Okay, so what is data model, what are the advantages of data models, so types of the data models I was already discussed in previous classes. So today I'm talking about the database management system. This paper is belongs to the third BSc MPCS or compared third MPCS computer science paper belongs to database management system. Those people, this paper is belongs to those people sir who are already studying in the fifth semester computer science students. Okay, this paper is computer science paper. Title is database management system. Paper title is paper is in 5A. Okay, so what is data? What are the database? What is the database management system? We are already aware in the previous classes, and also now about the data models and advantages of data models and types of the data models. Okay, actually we have how many types of data models? There are five types of data models. First one is the hierarchical data model. Second one is the network data model. Third one is the relational data model. Fourth one is object oriented relational data model. Fifth one is entity relationship model. Okay, entity relationship data model. Okay, so these are the data models. So today I'm talking about the I'm giving a lecture, a brief description about the this previous classes. Okay, for those people who are not attending the previous classes. Okay, so what is data? Data is a collection of raw facts which are organized to manage the project. Okay, so data is a collection of any information is called data. So information is means what? The particular information or particular any event of the data is called information. Okay, so some of the information is called data. Collection of huge amount of the information is called data. Okay, so what is database? Database is a collection of similar data. Okay, similar data. That means it is a collection of interrelated data. Interrelated data. Okay, it is used to manage the single project. Okay, which describes about the a particular task or a particular project, not for use, not for different projects at the same time. Okay, it describes only particular database only. Okay, so next thing database management system. Okay, so database management system is what? So if any data we have to take that it is the data or database DB. Okay, we can perform three operations on the database or data that is called insertion, delete, insert, delete, update or modify. Okay, so these three operations are can be performed on the database. The database is known as the database management system. Okay, if you want to write notes or to create a text in the computer system or notes, you have to giving some information to the data that is called huge amount of data. Okay, on the data you can perform three operations like deletion, updation, or insertion. Okay, creating the data is the insertion of the data. Okay, updating the delete to change the data is called update the data or modifying the data. Okay, So you want to remove the unnecessary data, that is called deletion of the data. Okay. So we have any data, we can perform three operations on that database or data. Okay. That is called the management database management system. We can perform three operations on the data is called database management system. Okay. So database management system giving what, if you take a good database giving a good results. Okay, taking a bad database and giving a bad outputs. Okay, so if you want to, you need a good database design, you need to giving a valid input data. Okay, if you are giving wrong values or invalid values to the database, it giving the bad outputs. So for example, if you want to write a C programming language or Java programming language, if you are entering or if you are not following the syntax rules, you are getting the compile time error. Okay, if you are writing with syntax rules, we are not getting any errors. Okay, like that, we are giving correct values, taking it giving correct output. Okay, so if you are if you are entering invalid inputs, giving also wrong values. Okay, if you are giving invalid inputs, that means invalid data or wrong data. Okay, that can give you wrong outputs. Okay, so if you take a good database design, you have to need to create or enter a perfect data, not for redundancy data. Okay, so these are the database. So next, let me explain about the data models. So data models. Data models. What are the purpose of data models? Data models are used to describe the or to visible the clear view of the database. To describe the clear view of the database. Okay. So data models is used to give a better enforcement of data. Database give to give a better enforcement of data for creating and efficiently manner for project working. Okay, so database used to collect the huge amount of data for better enforcement of data. Okay, it taking some of the data and modifying the data and giving it the certain point. Okay, so in this data models, there is no redundancy concept of available here, so it will simply reduce the redundancy topic. Okay, so data models are used to what? Data models are used to, it is a collection of the data. Next, it giving a efficient manner to do database to do database. Okay, so it is the a clear view of the database. It is the a clear view of the database. Okay, next, by using data models, we can manage the complex of the data. By using database, by using the data models, by using database, we can manage the complex of the data. Okay, so complex means a huge amount of the data can easily managed by data models because of the concept of redundancy reduced. Okay, so there are five types of data models are available. So first one is the hierarchical 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 data models. Network data model. Okay, third one is relational data model. Next fourth one is object-oriented data model, object-oriented relational model. One is entity relational. Okay, these are the five types of the data models. So, data models are used to represent the data models are used to represent the data is a clear view. By using data models, we can see the database as a clear view. Okay. Next, data models are used to manage the complex of the database. It is used to complex of the, that means a huge amount of data it can manage by easily by using data models. Okay. For large volume of data can be used to manage by using data models very easily. Next, data models are five types: hierarchy data type, network data type, relational data type, object-oriented relational data model. One is relational entity relational data model. Okay. So coming to hierarchy data model. So hierarchy data models means hierarchy data models look like a child and parent. Look like a child and parent. It's look like a upside of the tree. That means it's look like a tree like this in this format. Hierarchy data models are established like this. So this is the this is the downwards of the tree diagram. So here there is a parent. This is the parent. This is the children and the subchildren. Or this is the like tree diagram. If it is tree diagram, it is a root node. It is branches. These four are the leaf nodes. Okay. So hierarchy data model can explain taking like this amount, like that diagram. So in this, so there is a associations are possible. Those associations are possible by only two types of associations are possible by hierarchy data models. That is called one-to-one association or one-to-many association. Okay. Actually, we have four types of association. That is called one-to-one association, one-to-many association, and also many-to-many association or many-to-one association. Okay. In the four associations we have, but hierarchy data model can support only these two data models. These two data models. That is called one-to-one and one-to-many association can be solved. So, what is one-to-one and what is one-to-many association here? For example, if I take parent, parent have only one child. So one parent, one child. That is called one-to-one association. Okay. Here there is a parent is only one, child is only one. That is called one-to-one association. Okay. So each parent have only one child here, and the child have only one parent here. Okay. So same way, if you want to, I'm giving another example for one-to-many association. One-to-many means what? Parent and children's. Okay, so children are here many, but parent is always one. The type of association is known as the one-to-many association. That means parent is only one, children are many, not for one, two, three, four, whatever it may be. So parents is always one child, parent is always one association, children are many. So this type of association known as a one-to-many association. Okay, only one parent can have one child. That is known as the one-to-one association. Okay, but in general, a parent have many children. In general, a parent have many children. Okay, but every children have only one parent. Every children have only one parent. That is called one-to-one association. Okay, so this is called hierarchy data model can be represented as a upside of the tree diagram like this, and it have some parent and child class. Okay, so this type of data model can be solved, can be supported only two types of association. That is called one-to-one association, one-to-many association. Okay, but it are not able to solve, not able to support many-to-many association, many to one association. Okay, this type of data model can be supposed to support only two types of association. Okay, so next coming to network data model. Network data model. So network data model contains a pairwise of association. Network data model can support a pairwise of association. That means how many types of association we have? Only four types of association. That is one to one, one to many, many to one, many to many. Okay. Here is one to one association, one to one and one to many association. Okay. So one to one means what? So parent is one and child is also one. Okay. Parent is one, but children are many. Okay. So this type of association can be solved or supported by hierarchy data model, but a network data model can be described as a pairwise association. That is called one to one and one to one. One to one. The pairwise means that is called if you have take one to one, or one to many, one to many, one to one to many, one to many. Okay, so this type of association can be solved by network data model. Okay, network data model means what? Network data model is a pairwise of associations. Pairwise. So here we can take the pairwise association. Pairwise association that is called one to one, comma one to one, or it is taken like this one to many, comma one to many association. One to one means only one parent, one child, one parent, one child. Here one parent number, that means n means many. Okay, one parent, many children. One parent, many children. So here it's taking only pairwise association, not for a single association. Okay, so next in the network data model, data can be represented as the two types of the two types. Okay, here data model can be represented as two types, two parts. The network data model can be divided into two parts. First one is the owner part, owner part, and second one is the member part. Okay, so data can be divided into two types. First one is the owner part, and second one is the member part. Okay, what is owner part here? What is member part here? Okay, so if you want to take any database, divided into two parts. That is called first one is the owner, second one is the member. Okay, so in this type of data I have taken, for example, I would like to take some data that is called student table. I would like to take some information about student. That is called S number. S number means student number, name of the student, that is name. Next, specialization is group. Next, P. Okay, so these are the data types. Data here, these three parts are belongs to, these three parts are belongs to number part. Okay, so this part is belongs to only one part. Why it is one part? Because of the student number is always unique. Because the student number is always unique. Okay, if you declare only register number to you, it declare not for, it not declare for another student. but the name is declared for one, it has also another student. Okay, so here there is a no unique. Here is there is a no unique. Okay, but there is a unique number are available. Okay, for example, your register number. Your register number is given by your only, not for other students. But the name is given by number of students. Okay, same number have number of students. Same group have number of students. Same fees have number of students. Okay, but the register number or other number or fingerprints or these are belongs to the one or what. Why? Because student number, that means register number or other number or PAN number, which are always unique. So one have, if you have any number is declared for one student, it is not declared for another student. If it is declared, that is called duplication. Okay, so but the this number is, that means this number is always unique. So hence it is known as the one of part. So one of part contains what? The one part contains always unique field, that means unique key. Okay, but the number part contains what? Non-unique keys. So these are the unique, these are the non-unique fields. Okay, so this is the network data model. Network data model is supported two types of association, that is called one to one, one to one. That means pair based association, or one to many, one to many. Okay, but whereas hierarchy data model can support only one to one and one to many, either one to one or one to many. Okay, so both association can be supported by hierarchy data model, but network data model is also support the same data models, but it has a pairwise association. For example, it's taking one to one, one to one, or one to many, one to many association. Okay, so a network data model contains a database. It contains two types. That means network data model can be divided into two types. That is the one part and second one is the member part. One part contains what? One part contains unique fields. Okay. Number part contains non-unique fields. Okay. So it has some drawbacks are available. So which drawbacks means it not able to solve huge amount of the data. Means network data model cannot manage large volume of data. It can manage only simple data. Why? Because it can support only two types of associations. That is called one to one, one to many association, but not able to solve many to many association. Next, many to one association. Okay, it can solve only one to one, one to many association, but not able to solve many to many association, many to one association. Okay, this is the network data model. Okay, so I hope you understand this class. Thank you.